Good morning, everyone. My name is Kat. You are on my art stream. I'm very happy to have you with me this morning. Good morning. You guys are having a great morning. I am running late, but it happens sometimes. But I am here and I'm slightly on time. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I will just be inking this morning, so I'm going to try to finish this Raven piece that I've been working on for the past week or so. And yeah, so let me make sure everything looks like it's running well. Hello, Sylvian. Do you want to say hello? Are you going to come up? Let's see if we can say hello to Seven really quick before we get started. You coming up? No? Do you want to say good morning? Oh, you're going to get in your chair? I don't know if you can see you. Do you want me to move you over? Oh. Let me unplug myself and see if I can get Seven moved over. Let's see. Probably not. You can see a little bit of his ear. Is that better? Are you closer? There is a 7 on the stool, but I think I think you can just barely see his little ears and his tail. Okay. I'll move you right there. So you can sit by me. He is incognito. The little tail, little ears. I think my camera, my art camera is covering him up a little bit. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, Seven, what are we gonna do this morning? Are we gonna ink? Are you gonna not lay on my art table? That probably will happen. Not much I can do about that. That's okay. Huh? Yes, yeah. You be my invisible kitty off to the side. No one will believe that you exist unless you talk. But I don't think I can get you to talk this morning. So yeah, I'm going to do my favorite part, which is inking. Probably work on the flowers first, and then I'll move on to the skull. So let me see. I think I want a size 5. So I'm using Micron. They're Pigma Micron pens. I really like them. They're waterproof, and they're archival ink. Hey buddy, I'm getting up on the table. You know you can't walk underneath my camera. No on the table today. Size 8. Size 1, size 3. When you're looking for something, you can never find it. There we go. Make sure everything looks like it's doing pretty good. Hey buddy, I see you and I appreciate you. My cat is right there. Can't see him. Yeah. You gonna come in my lap? Let me sit in my lap, buddy. This is half my art. Half my art is doing it, the other half is making my cat happy, but not letting him on my table. Yeah. So the paper that I used is cold press watercolor paper, and because it is cold press, it's not intended to use ink pens on because the texture is really rough and it's supposed to hold on to water. It's supposed to absorb all that excess water, which is the great thing about cold press paper is that you can really give it very wet mediums and size a little bowing, which you can kind of see in my paper. It holds on to it really well without warping horribly. The only thing is that it's very hard on these nibs, so you will run through these micron pens very fast with cold press paper. Most artists, when they do mixed media, they do it on hot press paper, which is smooth. So it's a little nicer on your pens. I want to keep my flowers really simple, but I want to add some really lovely layers of texture here on the skull. So we're just going to start real simple. I love ink, but my problem with ink is that I love it so much that I will get too excited and I will add way too many details than is needed, and so it makes it very hard to. It's beautiful, but there's just so much detail you don't know where to go. So I always try to tell myself flowers are beautiful. They just need a little highlight and then they're done. And then we can give all the drama to whatever the main subject is, which of course is the raven skull. My cats are exploring my studio. I can tell there's probably going to be some really odd noises in my stream today. So my cats are on the hunt. Yeah, Seven, you're not supposed to be getting in that closet. Cats are hilarious. They're like, you're doing something important. Must peruse. So how am I? Hi Ginger. How am I this morning? I am a little tired, but other than that, I'm doing all right. How are you this morning? Hopefully work is nice. I don't know if you are like some companies where like people are starting to leave for the holidays. They're already needing to do, or if they're still trying to get through the last couple of days. Because oh my goodness, it's hard to believe that we're so close to Christmas at this point. I will be staying home for Christmas this year, which in its own way will be actually very nice. I often have to travel because I live very far away from my relatives, and although I'll miss seeing my relatives, it is hard to travel this time of the year. There's just it's hard to get rid of that kind of like travel anxiety that comes with just going to an airport and getting in a plane and spending all day flying and getting there, and everyone's so excited to see you and they expect you to be like all like droopy and bouncy, and sometimes that's hard to do if you've been in the air all day. So all you really want to do is take a nap. But it is nice to have family nearby. So this year, we'll just pretty dang lucky to have some friends who are willing to come over, and we're gonna have a non-traditional Christmas meal, which is great. I don't really, I like non-traditional Christmas meals. I'm not a big turkey fan. Work is quiet. I'm assuming quiet, not quite quiet. Work is quiet. I was wondering how long it would take before everyone would just be like, who I feel really bad for is if there's teachers out there, because if you're still in school right now, oh my gosh, keeping your students' attention is just, it's a losing battle at this point. But also for the teachers too, like they're like, we're this close to being done. I can tell. I went to the gym yesterday, and the time I normally go to the gym is when kids are getting home off the school bus. And there was a ton of kids that were not walking together. They were just being dropped off in different parts of my neighborhood, and they were all doing the same thing, hands in their pockets, kicking snow everywhere. So you could tell, like, there's like this just the general sense of like, ugh, I got home from school and ugh, I don't want to have to go back. So, because I think, at least around here, they got to suffer through the whole week. But I don't think they have to come next week though, since Christmas falls in the middle of the week. So. We're doing ham! Sorry, I have to say it like Ponyo. Ham! We're doing ham for dinner. No students are done today or tomorrow. I think here where I live, they're done tomorrow. So. What are you going to have with your ham, Ginger? Are you going to have like traditional? I actually don't know what is traditional, to be honest. I'm trying to think. When I was small, my mom made pretty much the same thing all the time, which was great. I loved it. She normally cooked ham. We just weren't big turkey fans in my household. I'm still not. So she would cook ham, and then she'd have twice baked potatoes and rolls, which were excellent. She always bought the pre-made ones. I think they're like Marie Calendar or something like that. There's a sweet lady on the package. They come in the frozen food aisle. Because I think she made, for several years, she homemade rolls, and then it was like, it's too much effort. They've got frozen rolls in the freezer section while I go through the hassle. And then she would make fruit salad for me, because I love fruit salad. And there was always asparagus. And then she would make this sauce for ham that was made from, I think it was like apricot preserves and horseradish sauce, or horseradish. Not sauce, but horseradish, which sounds really gross. As a kid, I did not like it, but as an adult, I'm like, it's really good together. And it's very good on ham. I'm not sure what you would put it on other than that, but yeah, it was some good times, some deliciousness. Also, I don't know how to cook a ham. So Ginger, I've cooked a ham several times. When I was in college, I learned how to cook ham. So this is the way that my mom does it. And you can substitute whatever you don't want in it. I think the secret to ham is to have some kind of like juice to help keep the moisture in the ham and to cover it. So you gotta, depending on how heavy it is, will determine how long it needs to warm up in the oven. And there's usually on the packaging itself, it will have cooking instructions. So what my mom would do, and like I said, you can adjust it however you want. My mom would do is she would do cloves, and she would take a toothpick and poke and make a really pretty pattern and take whole cloves and stuff it in there because it makes a really nice flavor in the ham. She would push the cloves and the whole cloves in, and then she would take toothpicks and stab them in there and then loop pineapple rings. I know you don't like pineapple, but to be honest, you can't taste the pineapple in the ham, and you don't have to eat the rings. But the thing about the pineapple is that when you put the pineapple in there and then you let the ham sit in the pineapple juice, it keeps your ham from getting dried out. And then you can literally, because my mom doesn't like pineapple that much, she won't eat it. She would just set the pineapple off to the side and let anyone have it if they wanted it, but they don't have to take it. But then the ham comes out like super moist and it tastes really, really good. And there, like I said, there's no, unless you have the slice of pineapple with it, there's no pineapple flavor. It was just for the moisture. You do taste a little bit of the cloves. I wouldn't suggest eating whole cloves. They're a little too spicy, but the cloves make a really nice seasoning just on like the edge of the ham slice. So the part that you normally don't eat anyways. And the smell is so good in your house. It'll make your house smell really good to have those cloves sitting in your oven warming up. That's the way my mom always made it. I'm sure there's a bajillion ways to do it. I know some people do it with brown sugar, but to me that was a really great way to make ham. It's just cloves and pineapples, and then using the ones that come in the can and the big slices, and then using the juice to pour over. And then as you checked on the ham, as it started to heat up, you would just use a turkey baster, and you would just keep reapplying not only the pineapple juice, but any of the juices that the ham naturally just sweated out. You just kept reapplying it, so it makes a really nice glaze. So it's an idea. It's a shot in the ballpark. But I served that kind of ham to my friends in college, and I had a lot of college roommates who did not like pineapple at all, and I didn't let them know. It's not like they were allergic or anything like that, but they couldn't taste it at all, and they did not mind the cloves either. They thought it just smelled good, so. But the internet is a wonderful thing. I'm sure there's a bajillion like recipes out there of how to make ham. That's just the way my mom always did it. And if your parents are coming over, you can always ask for help. I'm sure that would make them feel involved and important, so. One with pre-hickory smoked flavor. The hickory smoke, it'll just add to it. Cloves and hickory go really good together. Don't even hesitate for a moment that they won't go together. They will. It'll be really good. So if you don't want to do the pineapple, because I know how much you don't like it, that's fine. But if you're thinking about the cloves, because you're thinking about the smell, hickory and cloves go well together. So, but you can always ask your mom, because, you know, or your dad. I don't know who cooks in your family. So I feel bad for my teacher mama. She's been so busy that she is getting my dad's Christmas gifts ordered tonight. You know what? I'm sure that your dad is so nice, and he's got such a big heart. I don't think he's even gonna think twice about it. You know, life happens, and that's, to me, like, yes, I just spent the last 2 days wrapping presents, and I've spent the last 2 to 3 weeks going to the mail, to the post office, sending off things. But mainly that's just because, like, we're not able to spend physical time together. And knowing how sweet and nice your parents are, I'm sure that to them, it's not about when they get the gifts, but it's more about them spending time with who they want to spend time with, which would be their kids. And whether they want it or not, they're fur babies. They're fur grandchildren. That's what my mom calls my cats. She's like, they're my furry grandchildren. And I'm like, yeah, That's probably all you're gonna get is for your grandchildren. But she doesn't mind that, and I'm sure your parents feel the same. So, because I think at the end of the day, I think that either one of your parents would be like, I'd much rather just be with my best friend. And I think that's the reason for the season, is to be with people that you care about and just really take some time to enjoy each other's company. How Newt? You're up and about? I'm excited. Wish I realized it sooner, because I could have ordered for them for after confirming what she wanted to get him. I've done it in the past so he can't creep on their shared account. Life has been busy for you too. I wouldn't put that pressure on yourself either. I think I would help your mama realize that she's doing just fine, and that, as my mom always said, it doesn't matter when you celebrate Christmas, it just matters that you do it with the people that you love and you care about. So just give your teacher mama an extra big hug for me, and everything will be just fine. One sunflower done. Whoop. So are we gonna attempt some Christmas music on Saturday? I actually will not be streaming Christmas music for the holidays. It'll just be smooth and an Insane in the Rain. I hope they don't mind. There are some Christmas-like music there. I might go through and see if I can find a lot of the ice levels, see if I can put together like a small playlist that feels a little more Christmassy, but it's just basically whatever ice levels are in video games. The thing about Christmassy music is that it is so popular that it is copyrighted music, which I know I'm listening to copyrighted music here, but I did ask permission of the artists themselves. And I realized that, like, in places like YouTube, I can never earn money on YouTube because I do use their music. So, and I have physically bought every single album that you're listening to, and I'm proud of that. So I have helped contribute to some of my favorite artists. So yeah, we won't be doing Christmas music this year, just because it's complicated. There's just not a happy medium when it comes to that kind of stuff. But we'll just carry Christmas in our hearts, and we'll just move forward from there. We'll do some holiday decorating, which I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow? It's not tomorrow, it's Saturday. This week, man. This week, yo. Just been one of those weeks. Oh, her Christmas cookie leggings. I think I have a shirt. I think I can wear an obnoxiously red shirt. I think I can wear an obnoxiously red shirt. Yeah, we can. I don't think I have Christmas leggings. I looked at them. I've looked at them quite a few times, but I just haven't. I think a part of me with leggings is that I love them, and they're so stinking comfy, but then I won't wear like blue jeans. I don't know. Blue jeans kind of remind you like, hey, you should go for a walk. If that makes any sense. At least to me it does. Last winter I spent too much of my winter like totally enjoying leggings and then realized I hated wearing jeans anymore, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. No, I need to wear jeans. But yeah, Saturday at 10 a.m. should be fun. Oh, thanks, Ginger. You don't have to do that. I'm just excited we're gonna get to stream on Saturday. That should be a lot of fun. Not very good with the baking or decorating. Plus, to give you a heads up, Mathersus is extremely happy that it's happening on Saturday because I'm pretty sure he's expecting to get free cupcakes out of the deal, which is not bad. Not bad to mod and then get cupcakes, so... Keyword is right. No pressure. There's never pressure for me. It's been a busy week. It sounds like your week has been equally busy, so... So, Ginger, since I think you're hanging out with me for a while, I don't know if you've got a meeting or anything like that. Have you watched any good television lately, or have seen any movies that you really like? Do you have any Christmas movie recommendations? I've been a really bad kid. I have not started watching Christmas movies. I think I will this weekend. Ooh, I have a spinning wheel. Hold on. Just a second. Okay. Okay, I'm still... I looked over and I had the spinning wheel of death. That's scary. My bosses are off delivering cookies to teachers today, so you're stuck with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate having someone to talk to. Otherwise, it would just be me and my kitties. Which, they're very asleep. I have two... Yep, I only have two of them, I think. Yep. I don't have a Newton, so... Haven't seen the new animated Grinch movie. It's super cute. Oh, okay. I have not. Is that the one that's on Netflix? Also, have you watched the Claws? Like, oh, I forget what it's called. It's also on Netflix. It's like a, I think it's supposed to be like a series, like a mini series. It's an animated mini series. But you are not the first one who has said that the animated Grinch movie is good. Oh, okay. Do you remember, Ginger, do you remember any of the good, you can tell me a ghost story. I have a hard time with ghost adventures. I struggle. It's very quiet. That might be what's spinning in the background. Hello, my iTunes is a little quiet. Oh my gosh, it just like died. I updated my computer. I'm still having a little bit of issues. Okay, so I guess I get to talk to myself and have a good time. Oh my goodness. I guess my music will start up if it wants to, but if it doesn't, that's okay. We'll just keep on going. I've been trying to catch up on the Ghost Story Guys. There it goes, which is a podcast, not an animated series. So they have a mini series where they talk about his museum and artifacts. No, not the music. I know. I'm sorry. I can't even click on iTunes. I am currently streaming it from iTunes. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up. I feel like in the new year, one of the things I will have to break down and do is get another computer. Will there be a way to play music via a speaker? No, no, because it's too much. Because I only have one mic in my studio, and it's too much feedback. So it will sound like a hot mess. If I'm being completely honest, it'll sound, because I don't have a way to separate the sounds coming into my computer. I don't have like what are they called? Like a MIDI box. I don't have like a MIDI box. I don't think that's the right term, but there are like equipment that you can buy that you can plug in different audio sources into it, and it helps separate it out, and that way programs like OBS, you can manage the levels manually and be able to see what audio input is working. So mics are amazing, but if you've ever been to an awkward like school presentation where they've like played music through a micro, actually we've done that before. It'll sound like it does in Playscape when we put our cell phone up against the speaker, or not the speaker, but the handheld mic is what I meant. So it works, it's functional, but not pretty. So yeah. No, I have an older computer and I'm asking it to do a lot. So I need to go through my computer and purge a lot of my bigger files out. I think that will help. I think it just needs more space. Hey, Newt. Good morning. What is a lot of talking for such a quiet boy? Hi, Newt. How are you this morning, Newton? Hmm? Oh, okay. Did you wake up and decide you were lonely? I'm sorry you were so lonely. I'm so excited you're spending most of your day awake. Hi. Hi. Hi, handsome. Getting all the tail arcs from Newton today. Although, Ginger, just to remind you, since you will be guest starring this weekend, if you want to, you can bring your own headphones. That way you can listen to the music if you'd like. Make sure my frame rate's doing good. Good. He's under my desk being cute. So I did these feathers and then realized that they're so dark, there's really nothing like punching them forward. I really don't want to put, I'll see what I feel like at the end, but I like the watercolor part of it. So I think what I'll do is I will add depth to the edges, but I need a bigger pen to do that with. Oops, that is the wrong program. I didn't mean to hit that. That's okay, I'll bounce. Hey. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Really? I don't even know if they can hear your meows, but you are cute. Actually, that's not what I was looking for either. All right, Ginger, no problem. Hi, kitty. Thanks, Ginger. Sorry you're still on hold. Hello, Shadowfoot93. Hi, and welcome to the stream. My name's Kat. Welcome, welcome. I am inking this morning. I'm taking some time to apply some ink to my illustration I've been working on, so hope you're having a good day so far. Piece of paper off. There we go. Looks so pretty. How was your day? My day is good. Realizing that I am slowly but surely not a morning person, but it's good that I have streams to make sure that I get up. But once I get going on art, I'm usually having a pretty good day. I hope that you're having a good day too, hopefully. Kasumi, hello, hello, welcome. It's nice to see you in chat again. Hope you're having a good day. I don't know what time it is in Scotland, but I hope you're having a good day. Shadow said that I am slowly waking up. Enjoy slowly waking up. It's good. I think it's really healthy to wake up really slowly. Thank you. It's a coffee kind of day. Yes, Ginger, it is, but I can't drink coffee and do line work. I've learned this the hard way. If you want to do ink, don't drink caffeine. So this is me on a caffeine-free morning. Even though I say it's coffee time, but I mean coffee meaning it's morning to me. So I'm dreaming about coffee, but I'm not consuming it. So I have a natural shake to my hand, so coffee makes it very pronounced. But when I'm done, I can have coffee. It's a good reward. Get to do art and then I get coffee at the end as a reward. Not bad at all. Less than a week till Christmas. Yep, Callum, that is very true. I'm having a good day. How are you? A little coffee deprived, but doing pretty good. I'm assuming your on-hold phone call is nice elevator music. So we got new sofa stay. That's exciting. That's exciting. Shadow asked, how long have you been streaming your art? Since April. Not that long. I am a baby compared to a lot of streamers here on Twitch. I've been making art for a while, but here on Twitch it's just been since April. So I'm new. I'm still learning things, which is good. I like to be learning things. My grandpa always encouraged, he's like, you should do one thing in your life that you should never stop is learning. So, and I love art, and I spent a lot of time in my studio, so it was like, man, this just makes sense. Now I get to spend time in my studio with other people, which is really convenient. Callum said that his sofas said that they're huge and they don't fit in the living room that well. Oh no. Oh no. Measure twice. Only cut once. You'll figure it out. It's just rearranging. Furniture arranging is kind of fun. To me, it's therapeutic because it makes your space feel, I don't know, like, has like fresh breeze. New energy, I guess. Do I only stream art? So Shadow, currently, I'm streaming art. I build Legos. This Saturday, I will be learning how to cupcake decorate from one of my amazing mods, because I'm not great at decorating cupcakes. I make art, but I don't know how to decorate cupcakes. So I'm going to be doing a baking stream on Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know what time zone you're at, but yeah. So currently, that's where I'm at. My dreams for next year was that I would love to go into the world of gaming, because I'm not a big gamer myself, but I would like to have an excuse that makes me sit down and play a game, because I have a huge list of games I really want to finish, the storyline at the very least. I probably won't be a completionist, but I do want to finish the storyline, so... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Callum. I appreciate it. Ooh, baking stream sounds cool. I don't know. It's just decorating. We're gonna pre-bake. It's gonna be like the Food Network, but we're gonna pre-bake cupcakes, and she's gonna teach me how to do really cool frosting techniques. So yeah, I'm excited too. It's a new thing for me as well. I've never done it before. So my idea of decorating a cupcake is taking a cupcake, getting them all baked, and then just getting pre-made frosting, which she's making all homemade frosting. It's gonna be lovely. She's a real baker. I am not. And just taking a knife and just making it look pretty. Maybe some sprinkles, and that's it. So it'll be nice to have someone be like, this is how you decorate a cupcake, and you can make it really pretty looking. So it should be fun this Saturday. So I'm gonna learn something new. And hopefully get a cupcake at the end. I'm back with sound. Yo food. Yo food. Hi Newton. I have cats. If I ever say a random name and it's not in chat, it's probably my cat. I've got Seven and Newton and Ada. So Newton is very awake. my cats had gotten on the schedule where they slept all day and then they would be up all night making all kinds of racket. And I'm a very light sleeper, so I was not getting any sleep. So this week we decided that we were going to keep my cats awake all day. So every time we caught them sleeping, we would wake them up. And I think Newton is finally getting used to his new schedule. And so now he's just like walking around my studio going, I'm awake. Where are you? Like, I'm awake. Let's do something. And I'm like, I'm working. So yeah. Thank you, Asian Miser. I appreciate for the follow. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Every little heart helps me out because I'm a small streamer and, you know, I'm still working on that magical number 50. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, so if there's random snoring, meowing, it's my cats. So, because my cats have slowly are getting used to being up during the day and they're like, I'm up, let's play. Don't always have time to play though. So bless their little kitty hearts. What are you up to now? I am currently at 46 followers. Yep. Not too bad, not too shabby. Not bad at all. I feel pretty lucky for just barely starting in April. It's not bad at all. So, hi Newton. Do you want to come out? Do you think you could fit? What's up? What's up, Newt? What's up, buddy? If you come here, I'll give you a scritch. No? I wish you guys could see his face. He has this look on his face of like, I desperately want to be loved, but I'm trying really hard not to be a cat. Hi, Savin. Come here. I'll give you a hug. Here. Like my jelly meister. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. I appreciate it very much. Hold on. Let me get 7 really quick. Come here. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, that's a big ol' hug. I know. I'll give you a big ol' hug. Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah? Is that good? Okay. We'll let you down. You going down? No, you want to stay in my seat? Okay, fine. That's perfectly cool. I can stay in a seat. I can stay in a seat. There we go. That's a good kid. Stay right there. He won't, just letting you know. I'm going to try. 7 has a tendency to climb on my art desk. Enjoy my art. I'll just boop Newton on the nose. Hey, buddy. I really like it. I really like you, but you can't be on my desk. Alcon followed me. Thank you. Oh, and I have Ahoy 13. Thank you so much, guys, for the follows. I appreciate it. Guys are making my morning. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Wow. Wow. Follows all around. Thank you, guys. Oh, that makes my day. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, let me make sure that... Oh, I'm being hosted. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that very much. Hosting helps a whole lot, too. Yeah, that's awesome. Hello, Dexter. Welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow as well. All the hearts are very much appreciated. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I think I hit 50. I think I did. I'm trying not to cry, but thank you guys. I really appreciate that. That's the kindest thing you could have done for me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yay! Oh, 7, we did it. Thank you. Mostly you guys did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dexter, thank you. Ooh, 7's doing a celebrate. Running across. Oh, guys, thanks. You really awesome. Thank you for making my morning. You guys are amazing. Huh, says 7 says thank you too by a wild streak across the table. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, Arkandin. Yeah, hi, thank you. Amelo-san, thank you so much for hosting. Go me, thank you. Thank you for the host. And Dexter as well, thank you guys. 50 hype. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Foolish Panda, hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, guys. Yeah. Yep, and Cookie, thank you so much for the host as well. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. A Foolish Panda, thank you for the follow. You guys are, oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm getting really emotional. It's very, oh my goodness, thanks, guys. All right, Seven, put you off to the side. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let me make sure that I've got all that. Thank you. So my gratitude goes to Mellow Salon. Thank you so much for following me. A Foolish Panda as well. Dexter as well. Alcadar and Seven wants to say hello. So I'm going to pick him up and put him right here. I also had a follow from Hogad13, Shadowfoot93, Cookie 55655, Agent Mazer, Callum Steelham 2019. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. So how am I? I am shaking and I'm emotional. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for giving me a best gift I could ever receive, is making it past 50. Guys, wow. I get to do a lot of fun things, like have subscribers and do exciting things for my community. Thank you guys. Welcome. Welcome. You guys are all welcome here. My name is Kat. If you're new here, I do art. I tell dad jokes, even though this morning I haven't been telling any dad jokes. Yeah, I just wanted to create a space where you guys feel welcome. We can talk about art. We can talk about things like puns and have a happy space to be in. So yeah, thank you. I haven't done art in a couple of minutes because I'm still like reeling. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making my day. So yeah, what a great way to end 2019 and go into 2020. I achieved a goal even before I even made it to 2020. So yeah, that's amazing. So, but yep. Yeah, thank you so much for all the wholesomeness. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So, oh, and Mathercist is here. Hello, Mathercist, and welcome to the stream. Let's see. Dr. Best, thank you for the hype. Let me see if I can follow the chat as we're going along. Mela Slayan, thank you guys for all the cute. So Panda, your little like emoticons are so cute. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I am a shy person by nature, and I hope you realize just how much I appreciate the last few minutes of my life. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. All right. So, like the art. Thank you. I love art. It makes me happy. And all I ever want to do is just make someone else happy. If that's the only thing my art ever does, I never make it big, but I just make a couple people in this world happy. That's all I ever wanted. So thank you guys for sharing this moment with me, giving me this moment, and hopefully you guys are as happy as I am, because you guys are awesome. So yeah, waving arms in excitement. Yay! Golf claps. Golf claps. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks. But, all right. So where are we at? We are an hour and 10 minutes-ish into my stream of amazingness, because you guys are awesome. I've got let's do some inking. Yeah, we aren't crying, you're crying. I'm trying not to cry. I try not to do that. It's just near my makeup. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys, thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah, that makes me excited. Whisper to join our Discord. I would love that, Shadow. I really would. Whisper away. You're welcome, of course, to join our... I think. This is how new I am still at this. I believe that I do have a Discord as well, and everyone is welcome. It's the place where you can post pictures of your animals and let's see if I can. There we go. You can join our Discord, and I will join back. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for making my day. I can't believe it. It's very surreal. Virtual hugs to everyone. Thanks, Ginger, for making it perfect. That's exactly it. Thank you for everything. So. Checking artists out. I have no talent in my hands. I'm sure you have talent otherwise. Everyone has an artistic ability, whether it be music, writing, physical arts, sculpture, singing. There's so many different ways. I think art really encompasses expressing what's in your heart out to the world. Like, I think that's art. So, and that comes in like a bajillion million different ways. So, oh, I do see the whisper. Thank you so much. I will check on it right after I do the stream, so that way I can immediately join in everything. So when you hit 10K followers, we can all flash our founders badges and flex. You should, Agent Macer. Definitely. You guys are amazing. Thank you for a group effort. Yay! Thanks. I would love that. Shadow is amazing. Thanks, guys. Actually, everyone here is amazing. So, you definitely have made my day. Thank you. Okay. What I will do really quick. Alrighty. And thanks, Ginger, for being my mod today. You rock, girlfriend. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being with me. So, alright. I think at this point I'm going to move on to the skull, and I'm going to do what my art normally does, is it gets crazy and gets highly detailed. Oh, thanks, Ginger. I'm still, my brain's still working on it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to, at some point today, I'm just going to start crying, and I'm going to know why, but it's just going to hit me all over again, so. Yeah, I know you have to be at work, but thank you so much for spending this time with me, Ginger. I appreciate it. Hey, Seven, did you get a bite to eat, buddy? He's licking his chops. Oh, I got a new follow. Hold on. I just noticed that Nag Wizard, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Every heart helps, and thank you so much for following. Your boss will understand. I That would be an awkward conversation. I had to leave work because I guess I didn't need the caffeine today. I can already tell that my slight stutter is definitely present. Thank you for the wings. I appreciate it. Lurk. Lurking is fine. Lurk away. I appreciate it. I understand completely. I have favorite streamers of mine, and I'm like, I lurk, but I'm present, and I completely understand. I'm going to say I'm a lurk, and then I just babble. That's okay. I do the same thing. I am the worst when it comes to phone calls. I have very sweet people in my life who are like, a phone call should be 3 minutes max. Just get what you need out, and then that's it. But I'm the type of person where I'm like, once I get going, it's an hour later, and they're like, we still want to leave. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So I understand. All right, thank you. I'm going to say Jeremy. I don't know how to say the front part of that, but thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. So thank you so, so much. That's awesome. Thank you. I grew up in the southwest of the U.S. in New Mexico, and I don't think in that state alone there is a stranger. I cannot tell you how many conversations I've had with completely random people, and I love it. I have gotten some amazing recipes from people at the grocery store. But living in the Midwest, I've learned that even though I'm shy, but I'm still very like outwardly talkative. That's different, and some people don't know how to handle that, so that is me. I'm shy, but if you get me talking, I will talk to you forever. So Jeremy's fine. Thank you so much. I didn't know how to say the front part of it, but thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. My name's Kat. I'm very happy to have you here. I do art. I sometimes talk about art. Most of the time, not so much. But I stream. I've been streaming here since April, roughly about 3 times a week. Days are variable right now, especially with the holidays. And I received the nicest morning ever because I just made affiliate here on Twitch. So because of amazing people like you and everyone else who was so kind enough to do that for me, I was already like making a mental list of goals for next year, and one of those goals was to make affiliate, because that was not a goal that I started for this year. I just wanted to start Twitch, which I know is the hardest thing, is just getting started. And they're totally right. It is a very true statement, because it takes a lot to just set up. But once you get going, it's wonderful. So yeah, I've had a really good morning. I hope you are having a good morning as well. And welcome to the Moo Meows, because I have a cat that's black and white and looks like a cow, so Moo Meow is my insider joke. So because Seven is like my boss kitty. He knows when I'm supposed to be doing studio time, because he likes going to the studio as much as I do. So he's a good cat. Yes, if you put exclamation point moo, you get Moo Meows. Just because it is who I am. It makes me laugh. Hopefully it makes you laugh too. Your Insta is great. Well, thank you, Asia Mazer. I appreciate that. I, too, did Inktober, but I didn't get every day in. But that's okay. That is... Whew. I've done Inktober now for 4 years? 4 to 5 years. Oh, we're loading. Oh, dropped frames. Are we back? Are we back? I dropped some frames like it was hot. Okay. Oh, I'm still paused. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm back now. Sorry about the pause. My computer's doing a lot. So, but anyways, what I was saying was that it's okay if you didn't get every single day in for Inktober, because Inktober is intense. It is very hard to do that level of ink work every single day. So, completely understand. Yeah, I thought it was for me. Frames seem good now. I know. Sometimes I drop frames like it's hot. And then it pops back up like it's nothing. So I apologize for any of the, it just depends on the morning. So, and it doesn't happen long enough for it to seem like a big problem. So if it happens again, you have my apologies. So ink was a pretty new medium for me, but I totally fell in love with India ink. Isn't India ink beautiful? It's such, oh man. Yeah, I love India ink. Ink is, you have to be brave. I was chatting with another artist that I really love, and she was talking about ink yesterday, and you have to be brave with ink. And finding that sense of adventure of knowing you put a line down and it's done. It's permanent. You're not changing it. It's kind of exciting and overwhelming all at the same time. But it's also, once you start to get to understand the medium and really fall in love with it, that's where my line work came from, was from Inktober. I was really trying to study like different hashing techniques and different depths of fields, and I was struggling really bad with it because my brain just doesn't want to hold on to that information. So I ended up making like contour map lines, and I was like, ooh, this speaks to me. I love this. So this is how I try to build up depth of field, is by doing contour lines and like crazy, like psychedelic, as some people have told me, line work. So, but this kind of line work makes me uber happy. So, because my brain's like, oh yes, we're feeling this. This is good. So I love Inktober for that. Ginger does really cool 8-bit art, so yeah, definitely amazing, Agent said, but I'm more comfy with it. I usually do stained glass art, so very different, but yet the same. Congrats on the stained glass art. That is, talk about a beautiful way to interact with light. I'm constantly fascinated by how color is how it interacts with light, and stained glass is like, I don't know, is so beautiful, it's so gorgeous. So I'll have to see if I can find you, if you have an Instagram page, which sounds like you do. I'll have to see if I can find you and check out some of your artwork. Plus, stained glass takes so much planning too. I really admire those who like enjoy that craft, because you can tell, it's so easy to tell when you really love it. Aw, thanks, Ginger. I'm only telling you the truth, Ginger, so you really like your art, so, and it shows. To me, at least, it shows. It's easy to tell when someone really loves their art and it comes from their soul or it comes from their heart. And you can also, in the same vein, it's easy to tell when an artist is just going through the motions. They may have loved it at one point, but they're not in love with it anymore. Just because it is really easy to tell. At least for me it is. But for me it's not, it's such an emotional attachment, so I'm emotionally involved to my artwork. Love making a vehicle for light. Yes, it is a vehicle for light. Oh man. Yeah, the ultimate, you know, like photography involves, it's all about light. The way that our eyes perceive color is all about the cones in our eyes and how light bounces off of it. Light is amazing. I can sit every day and watch the light change. It's so beautiful. I like that word. Vehicle for light. It's so beautiful. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love meeting artists. I miss that part about college, is that I, without even realizing it, had gotten super spoiled to meeting a bunch of really cool people. And then once you're out in the world, you're like, oh, I miss my peeps. It's a lot harder to meet like-minded folks. At least here on Twitch, it's been really nice. I've gotten to meet a lot of really nice people. There we go. Oh, we're a little jittery. Still says that I'm doing good. Sorry about the jittery. I'm not really sure what that's up with. Making sure my stream works. Okay. Alright, I'm making sure that my stream's working, because on my end it's showing green, but I'm definitely seeing some jittering going on, so. Yes, I would love to meet artists, non-artists, people in general. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate that. Yes, I have not. I'm pretty excited. I got into some conventions for next year, which is just super exciting. been going to conventions for a long time, but it's been a while since I did my first one this past year, and I really liked it. I loved the experience. It was really nice because that was another great way to meet a lot of different people and get to see a lot of different art. It was just great. So if you're visiting the Indianapolis area and like to go to conventions, Indianapolis does get some pretty nice conventions, so there's quite a bit of nerdy folk around here, so and I am definitely one of them. Gotta lurk for now to do stretches and fix my office chair. Best of luck. Thank you so much. It's so nice meeting you, and thank you for giving me such a wonderful morning. Thank you. Best of luck with your office chair. I hope it behaves. Okay. I heard a ding. Jigsaw26, thank you so much for following me and welcome to the stream. My name's Kat. I'm happy to have you here. I sometimes talk about art, a lot of times talk about what's on my mind. We have random various conversations here. Welcome and thank you so much. Every heart helps me out and makes me very happy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. How's my day going? Well, I just made affiliates. I had a bunch of very extremely nice people follow me today, and I have made it past 50, so I'm now affiliate, and I can do subscribers and a whole bunch of other things. I can really start to grow a community here, which has been a dream of mine. So to have a bunch of like-minded people and a happy place to just hang out and have a good time. So thank you for joining, and thank you for asking me about my morning. It's going excellent. If I start crying at some point, you'll know why. So, did you hear about, oh, speaking of dad jokes, I do a lot of dad jokes. If you like dad jokes or puns, they are welcome here, because I love them. So, speaking of, I think Serpendrin, hello Serpendrin, I hope you're having a good morning, did a dad joke saying, did you hear about the submarine industry? It really took a dive. Like I said, I love dad jokes. It's amazing humor, and I like puns. Hello, Pendrin. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're not losing any packages today. Hopefully you know where they came from. Jigsaw, how's your day going? I hope you're having a good day today. I don't know what time it is in your part of the world, but I hope that you're just having a wonderful Thursday. Almost to Friday, which we're almost to the weekend, which means I'm one day closer to having someone help me and teach me how to decorate cupcakes. I'll be streaming again on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, and decorate cupcakes. So I'm looking forward to that. So Pendrin said, not so hot here, been having a slow morning with work, but I heard your good news, so I figured to stop by. Thank you, Pendrin, I appreciate it. I did have amazing, excellent news. Yes, due to a whole list of amazing people, I made it to affiliate. And Seven got really excited and ran across the desk, because that's the way I celebrate here. Gonna look for a number 2. There's 3 will work. Does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Do you have, I mean, Christmas is right around the corner. It's a little bit less than a week away. I guess yesterday was a week. Oh geez. I've been struggling really bad. I've been trying to get all my wrapping done, and then I realized I was like, I'm not really good at wrapping. But it's okay. Everyone still loves me. So. And I know earlier, Ginger and I were talking about food. So if anyone has, like, I'm always curious what people have for holidays. If you have a favorite thing that your family just does all the time, feel free to share. I think that for us, we don't really have a set thing. I think for most of the time, though, we end up having salmon for Christmas. So we've done it now for 3 years, so I'm assuming it's a habit now. So I've got, thank you. I have Twisted Repress. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hype too. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for hosting me as well. What's up, everyone? Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to my stream. Very happy to have you here. I'm having a really beautiful morning this morning because a lot of amazing, awesome people. There's that host thing going right through. They made my morning. I made it to affiliate this morning, so I'm having a good morning. How is your day? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So we were talking about what are the things that you like to have for holiday cooking? What is the things you love to make yourself or you look forward to someone else making? Because that's totally cool too. So Ginger responded saying, I love making homemade caramels, sugar cookies, and cake for the holidays. My baker, everyone. I found a recipe 2 years ago to making homemade fudge. Oh man, it's so good. And it's actually made with cashew butter, which sounds really odd, but it's very delicious. It's really good. So I look forward to making fudge. It's like the one thing that is always requested. Jigsaw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your wife draws wonderful. Well, tell her thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. That's a huge compliment to me. Yeah, I see the world a little differently, but that's okay. It's what makes us all unique. I have a couple things that always seem to pop up on a regular basis in my art. One is skulls, the others is flowers, and the other thing is elks. Especially bull elks. They just, if it's been a while, they just show back up. So it's been a while since I've drawn a skull, so I'm like, it's time. It's time for skulls and flowers again. So, and I'm excited that your wife draws. I hope that she is sharing it someplace, and if she is, let me know. I would love to follow. I am always looking for, especially if there's like an Instagram feed or any of the other social medias, I love following artists. I love seeing, especially because social media has a very positive thing because you get to watch people grow in their art. And I always love following people for a long period of time, and you go, wow, there's so much growth here. There's so much going on here. It's so exciting. So I encourage your wife to keep drawing and enjoy it. Brings her joy. She should do it. Sorry about the lagging. I am having a slight lagging problem this morning and I apologize. Just noticed it bubbled again. Thinks I will figure it out. I will solve. Alright, where are we at? We're 43? Okay, I can finish this really quick before we go. You have to let me know if you guys would like to see this available on my online store on Redbubble, because if you would like it, I'll make sure that I will post it there so you can buy posters and other fun things there on Redbubble. Once I'm done, of course. I've got a little bit left, but I'm almost done. I'm almost finished. Thanks, Ginger. Appreciate it. Just gonna finish the bottom of this. That's what I was looking for. How my phone survive streaming? My battery is low. I'm almost done. Hopefully, Ginger, it will survive. I promise. I'm almost done. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Okay. All right, I think for right now, I'm at a very happy stopping point. I might go back and add a few more details, but it's kind of like that old artist saying of like knowing when to step away and less is more. It's really hard for me to do because I want to keep adding more. So the best thing for any of that is just to take a moment and step away and think about it, let it percolate in the back of the brain, come back to it later. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go through a couple more closing announcements and a whole lot of thank yous because I have a lot of people to thank for today's stream. So I hope you guys, first, if you gotta go, thank you so much. Know that I'm extremely grateful from the bottom of my heart. You guys are making my dream come true. I really would love to make this a part of my job, a part of who I am, and grow a community where everyone just feels loved and appreciated, because we need more of that in the world. So yeah. So just to let you know, my name's Kat. I am on social media, so you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and of course right here on Twitch. If you like what you've seen today and haven't already graciously given me a heart, you are more than welcome to press the heart. Somewhere on screen there's a heart, and I appreciate it. You can also find me on Redbubble. That's my online store. If there's something that you've seen on my Instagram page that you don't see in my Redbubble store and are interested in a print, please feel free to reach out and contact me. I do have an email address on my website, which is HelloNorthStar.com, so you can find me there as well. If you would like to keep joining us and would like to have some more fun being moo meows, be sure to join our Discord page. I have a Discord page that's open to everyone, and we just keep chatting there as well. So if you have someone who loves to do art and doesn't do social media, please post it there. I have an art wall. Most of the time I kind of take over, but I would love for other people to take over as well. So everyone is welcomed there. Yeah, let me go through all those amazing people who followed me today and made my dream a reality. So let me find my activity feed really quick, and let me just read through these follows before I go. All right, so I have Twisted Drea Press, thank you for the follow. Jigsaw26, Jeremy, thank you so much. Nag Wizard, Melisalian, A Foolish Panda, Dexter, Al Condon, thank you. Hoag13, Shadowfoot93, Cookie55655, woot, I'm getting through here. Ancient Mazer and Callum Steele, who followed me a couple days ago, but I still really appreciate it. Thank you, and again, thank you. There's going to be a train whistle. It's going to happen. There it goes. Thank you so much to everyone who followed me. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who hosted me today. From a tiny streamer to everyone else who supported me today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you so much. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's the end for my end announcements. Let me find the end card really quick to give a shout out to the music that happened today. Also, another big shout out for someone else as well. Let me transition over. Here we go. Alright, so last but not least, a big shout out to my mods today. Thank you so much for all your support and being with me from the very beginning all the way until now. You guys have always been a great source of inspiration to me. If you like the music that you've heard today, be sure to check out Insane in the Rain and Smooth McGroove. They are amazing artists who I reached out and asked if I could use their music on my streams, and they graciously said yes. So give them some love and let them know that they're awesome as well. So, and a big shout out to HelloNorthStar. She created my little avatar here on Twitch, and I love it to pieces. She's an amazing artist herself. Be sure to check her out as well. Alright guys, have a fantastic Thursday. Thank you for letting me get through all of those gratitudes, and thank you. And I made it to 50! Woo woo! I made it to 50! Made it to affiliate! All the moo meows. Thanks guys.